My daughter shared some information with me recently about my mother. When my daughter had a relationship with her, she was an adult and it was perfectly fine with me. I wasn't worried. My daughter was already perfectly formed and a capable young woman, all that good stuff. But we did have a rule in place, a boundary that, she didn't become a flying monkey. So there was no information going back and forth, messages, nothing. And it worked out perfectly fine. I do feel bad now, though, because I realized there were a couple of things that were happening that my daughter didn't share with me because of that boundary. And one of those things was about her baby bracelet. So my daughter, when she was born, was given a bracelet, a little ID bracelet with her name on it, dainty gold little thing. And over the years, we made it bigger and bigger. And we also made it into a charm bracelet. So every year on her birthday, she would receive charms, usually from me, from her father, from other people as she was going through the years, all that sort of thing. So it was a really memento piece of jewelry. You hear the was, right? My daughter was in Miami visiting her. My daughter lives in Central Florida. And the bracelet broke. The clasp broke. So my mother said, "Oh, I'll take it to the jeweler, no problem." I know you see where this is going. She puts it in the floor safe. The next day, my daughter says, "You know what? Let me just take the bracelet back home and I'll get it fixed there," because she didn't want to leave without it. My mother's like, "No, I'll take it. You can get it when you come back. Don't worry, you're coming back, what the whole thing." Daughter comes back, bracelet's still in the floor safe. "Oh, I can't remember the safe number." "Oh, well, no, I'll get to it later. I'm going to get the safe number. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." Anyway, the bracelet probably got sold because it was gold, and I know my mother minimally is still living in that floor safe or somewhere in her possessions as something she can look at the way a serial killer takes a memento. The only reason my daughter didn't go no contact with her then was because she had a relationship with her step-grandfather and they were really close. When he passed away, she ended that relationship. She's been no contact with my mother ever since. That wasn't the only reason she ended it, but it was on the list.